my man Zeba. They say Chuck a go-getter, yeah, I'm a overachiever. In college, I played football, I was a wide receiver. Ain't got shit to do with this, but I just thought that I should miss it. Ay, don't be playing me 50, don't be moving iffy. I peep all this.
What's up, it's your boy Shy Phase again. And if you didn't know, today's video, we're gonna do the 14 strokes. Alright, for the purpose of this video, I already had labeled each stroke pattern. So when you do the practical exam, it's not gonna be labeled, obviously. You're not gonna have no numbers, no direction. But for today's video, it's already labeled. Alright, and as the video goes on, I'm gonna give you some tips and tricks as we go on through the video. So boom, first thing we gotta do, right? We gotta put the towel around the neck, you know, that's the first thing, that's the first step. Towel around the neck. I'm about to get straight into it. Towel around the neck. And also, when you're walking behind or when you're moving around the client or the mannequin, we have no blade and a razor. And when you're moving around the mannequin and the client, you're gonna put your razor down. It would be a table, but like I said, limited space here, but you always put the razor down when you're moving behind and around the client. First, towel, right? So we got a towel, right? First thing we're gonna do, we're gonna wrap the towel around the client's neck. You never wanna go over their head, right? You always wanna go around their neck. All right, so first, boom, right? That's one. So we got our first towel around the neck, right? And this is obviously, this is a dry towel, all right? This is, why would you put a wet towel around their neck with their clothes on, right? They're gonna get the cape. Get your cape. All right. Connected. Right? Then you're gonna put another towel right next as well. So the first towel we tied to the front. The second towel we're gonna tie to the back. Boom. Now that everything's on, we're gonna go to the next step. And before you use your oils and your gels, right? You can have another towel. You can either put it on the side of the client, right here, for when you're using your razor. So when you need to wipe your razor off. Or what I like to do is, I like to keep it right here. So I can use my razor and wipe it off as I'm doing my shave. That's a little tip for y'all. All right, let's continue. All right, for this portion, all right, so we got a towel over our shoulder, right? Or beside the client's head, right? What you wanna do next is you wanna get your hot towel, right? Your hot towel. Before you put it on the client's face, you always wanna test a part of your body. So you test your arm, make sure it's not too hot. Cause if you go straight on the client's face and it's too hot, it's an issue. You're gonna test the heat, right? Then you're gonna make a fold like this. Make a fold, all right? You'll come across the client's face, right? And you can make a small fold. So you're gonna come here, you're gonna come here, on this side, come here on this side. You're gonna apply pressure. All right? You're gonna do this for about 40 seconds to a minute. All right, once that's done, take it off, put it to the side, right? So then next, you're gonna take your pre-shave oil, right? This is an example. This is beard oil. You're gonna take your pre-shave oil, put it on your hands, right? You know, I'm gonna massage that into the client's skin. And also make sure you're hitting the neck area where the stubble is. So you wanna hit this area down here. So you wanna hit, you know, the crevices of the mouth, you know, cheeks, things like that. Boom. Alright, after that's done, you're gonna get a second hot towel. Same process, same steps. Second hot towel. Boom. Gonna go here with it. Lay it on the client here. You're gonna make that fold. That fold is important. You're gonna go here. You're gonna go here. Same thing. 40 seconds to a minute. This is all preparing for the shave. Because what we're doing is we're basically making the skin soft, making it easier to do the shave. All right, boom, that's done. Get rid of this. Next, after that, you do your shave gel. Boom. Like I said, it's an example. It's an example. Shave gel. Boom. Put it in your hand. Same thing. Same process. Alright, let's get into the shave now. Alright, so like I was saying, you always have, okay, number one is no blade in my razor. Like I said, no blade, there's nothing in this. For obvious reasons, like I said, this is plastic. We're not gonna use a real razor on plastic, and for safety reasons as well. And as I was saying, each time I transition from this side to the back of the client or the back of the mannequin, I'm gonna close my razor and I'm gonna move. And also, another tip, we never wanna be in front of the client. So I should never be at this angle. I should never be in front of the client. I should always be on the side of the client, or I should always be behind the client. And as I'm making my motions, moving behind the client, or making any type of motion, I wanna put my razor down, right? Just ensuring that safety, ensuring a safe experience. But let's get into it. Also, as you're doing this, as you're doing your strokes, you want to call out your strokes, because you don't just want to do it and not say anything, because you're going to lose points on the state board exam. All right, so let's get it. When you're holding your razor, you want your pinky on this part, right here on the end. See it? Pinky on this part. Rest your pinky head, 3 fingers here, and your thumb head on the shank. All right, boom, let's get it. First stroke, freehand. As I'm doing my freehand stroke, I'm going to stretch the skin with my non-dominant thumb, just to make it a little easier. And I'm always going to go behind the thumb. So freehand, boom, right? Freehand, it's the freehand, boom, wipe that off. 2, backhand, all right? So we know this is freehand, right? Backhand is this way. So basically your hand is facing this way. Alright, so we did freehand. We wiped off our excess on the towel. Now we're gonna go backhand. So backhand, like I said, you can step away from the mannequin, step away from the client. You're gonna angle your hand as such, right? And you just wanna hit that like this. Hit like that, right? Have your thumb there all the time. Backhand. Wipe it on your towel. 3, freehand under the nose. That's kind of hard. If this was a real person, we'll tell them to ball their lips up. Thumb behind the blade. Boom. Freehand. Wipe it on towel. 4, freehand. In this area. Alright, so we're just gonna get down here with it. Freehand, right? Boom. Alright, now remember what I said about that closing the razor as you move. Alright, so I'm gonna close my razor after 4. We know 5 is down here. It's a reverse freehand. So I'm gonna close my razor. I'm gonna walk behind the client. Walk behind the client. Always keep your razor in front of the client. You know, you want a safe experience. Alright, then I'm gonna open my razor. Boom. I'm gonna pull the towel down. This is 5, around the neck area, 5. So reverse freehand. And feel free to pull the towel down as well, right? So boom, 5. Reverse freehand. Alright. Wipe it on my towel. I'm gonna close my razor. I'm gonna come back on this side. Alright, so I know for the rest of the shave, it's gonna be on the opposite side in the middle. So what I'm gonna do is, I'm gonna put the razor down. What I'm gonna do is, to make it easier for me, I'm gonna turn the client's head my direction. Alright, so boom. Majority of the rest of the shave is gonna be on this side in the middle. 6, backhand. Again, thumb behind, stretch the skin, wipe it on our towel. 7, backhand. Again, same thing. It's gonna get a little awkward, but gonna start here, thumb here. Right. Wipe it off. 8, freehand. 9, backhand. Alright, so thumb. Boom, boom, boom. Right. Wipe it off. Close your razor. 10 is here. on the bottom portion right here. 10 head. Reverse freehand. With my razor, right? Bring the tie down, reverse freehand. Alright. Boom. Wipe. Close it. Come back to my side I was on, right? Alright, so boom. So we did the right side of the head, we did the left side of the head. Now we know the remainder of the strokes and the remainder of the shade is gonna be in the middle. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna adjust our head for the rest of the strokes. Alright, we just did 10. So for the remainder of my strokes should be here and here, right? I shouldn't be hitting nothing on this side. This side's already done. This is done, this is done. Alright, let's get to 11. 11, freehand. Freehand going straight across. Right? Boom, boom, boom. Gonna wipe. 12. 12 is this area. Now for 12, it's either freehand or backhand. I'm gonna go backhand for the video. I'm gonna go backhand. So I'm gonna start it. And thumb. Boom. Wipe it off. 13. I'm gonna close. I just did 12. 13. But behind the client, it's a reverse freehand. Oh, my razor. Start here. Thumb behind the blade. Boom. 13. Wipe it off. Close it. 14. Right under the lip. Right across. So boom, 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 boom. Wipe it off. And that's it. Alright, these are your 14 strokes. Alright, this is what they're gonna ask you on the practical exam. This is how you have to be prepared for the practical exam. Like I said, like, it's real easy, real simple. Consistency, just keep doing it over and over and over again, and you should be fine. Alright, so like I said, we went over the oil, shave gel, went over the towels, we went over the strokes, the directions, went over everything. If you like this video, you know what to do. I appreciate all the love and support, and that's the 14 strokes. If this video has helped you in any way, make sure you subscribe. More barber videos on the way, more videos in general on the way, and yeah, that's it. Like I said, if you learned something from this video, like, comment, subscribe. Again, I appreciate all the love and support. It's your boy Shy Fade, and we out. Bye.
I know gold is not enough. She's a dime.